There was frost on the timber, stars nailed to the sky. No room in the houses, no reason why. Just a borrowed stall and a borrowed breath. Hay on the ground in the hush of death. No promise of shelter, no welcome sign. Just a young girl trembling, crossing time. He was born where the cold gets in, where the wind don't knock, it just walks on in. No walls thick enough to keep out the night, but heaven leaned close in the pale firelight. Joseph stood quiet, hands rough and warm, thinking how the world treats what's poorly born. Angels sang somewhere he couldn't hear. All he knew was the weight of fear. The cattle breathed slow, the earth held still. God said nothing, but said all. He was born where the cold gets in. No silver cradle, no crown for him. Just a mercy laid in a feeding trough. Love come down when the world locked off. I've slept in places the heat gave up, watched hope freeze over in a chipped tin cup. I've been the man with nowhere to go, counting the cost of the things I know. And if God chose straw and a broken door, maybe he wasn't afraid of me anymore. 'Cause he was born where the cold gets in, same kind of places I've been living in. If he came that low, if he stayed that long, then grace knows the words to my kind of song. No halo in the dark that night, just breath and blood and borrowed light. If that ain't love, then tell me what is. God in the cold, saying, son, you're his. Yes, he was born where the cold gets in, where the door stays open and the nights stay thin. And every year when the fire burns low, that's where I meet him. That's how I know. There was frost on the timber, stars nailed to the sky. No room in the houses, no reason why. Just a borrowed stall and a borrowed breath. Hay on the ground and the hush of death. No promise of shelter, no welcome sign. Just a young girl trembling, crossing time.
He was born
where the cold gets in,
where the wind don't knock,
it just walks on in.
no walls thick enough
to keep sleep out the night,
but heaven leaned close
in the pale firelight. Joseph stood quiet, hands rough and worn, thinking how the world treats what's poorly born. Angels sang somewhere he couldn't hear. All he knew was the weight of fear. The cattle breathed slow, the earth held still. God said nothing, but said it all.
he was born.
Where the cold gets in,
No silver cradle,
no crown for him,
just a mercy laid.
in a feeding trough.
Love come down.
When the world locked off, I've slept in places the heat gave up, watched hope freeze over in a chipped tin cup. I've been the man with nowhere to go, counting the cost of the things I know. And if God chose straw in a broken door, maybe he wasn't afraid of me anymore. 'Cause he was born where the cold gets in,
Same kind of place.
that I've been living in.
If he came that low,
If he stayed that long, then grace knows the words to my kind of song. No halo in the dark that night, just breathing blood and borrowed light. If that ain't love, then tell me what is. God in the cold saying, son, you're his. Yes, he was born
where the cold gets in
where the door stays open,
and the night stay thin.
and every year when the fire burns low, that's where I meet him. That's how